Hey guys, it's Trushang, your host for this channel. It's been ages since I have last uploaded a video on this channel. Therefore, I have decided to kick off this post-COVID session by uploading the IELTS test review video. In today's video, I am going to review the IELTS test which was conducted on 23rd of September in India. I got this information from Maulik Patel, who appeared for the test from Surat. I would like to thank him for this wonderful information which would be beneficial to all out there. He appeared for the computer driven test, and I am going to review the academic IELTS test which was conducted on 23rd of September. So let's kick off our discussion. We will first discuss about the type of questions which were asked in listening test. In part 1, the questions were about fill in the blanks, and it was about one word and or number only. And in part 1, the questions were about a conversation between a real estate agent and a lady about a property dealing. In part 2, the questions were about map, and the map was about water spots location. Guys, let me tell you, these days map questions are quite common, hence I would like you to practice this kind of questions so that it would be easy for you to answer map type of questions in your upcoming exam. In part 3, as usual, the questions were about MCQs, and the two students were discussing a field trip. In part 4, again the questions were about fill in the blanks, and it was about one word and or number only. And the questions were about the rise and fall of tin cans. So guys, this is all about the listening test. Now let's move to the academic reading test. I will first tell you the type of passages which were there in the test, and then I will tell you the type of questions which were asked on 23rd of September. The passage 1 was about the invention of flash freezing and its benefit. The passage 2 was about music and its influence on a person. The passage 3 was about earth houses and their benefits. You can Google out these passages and hopefully you might get more information regarding this topic. Now let me tell you the type of questions which were asked on 23rd September academic IELTS test. The questions which were asked were true false not given, fill in the blanks, MCQs, match the heading, match the correct alphabet, and match the correct information. The overall reading test was moderate because I got the same message from another student, and he told me the same, that it was easy to tackle different type of question in reading test. Now let's move to the writing test. In writing task 1, students were given two museum layouts in the year 1998 and in the year 2008, and they were asked to compare the two layouts and describe any changes. So it was an easy task. In writing task 2, the question was the development of modern technology in communication has benefited some people, however others have had no benefits at all. To what extent do you agree or disagree? So guys, this is an opinion essay wherein you need to take one side and you need to present relevant arguments, and if possible you need to support your argument with an appropriate example. This is an usual topic, so I don't think so student felt it difficult. Now let's discuss about the speaking test, because student himself appeared on the speaking test on the same day 2 hours later. In the part 1, he was asked the question about himself and study or work, and later he was asked about neighborhood and an apartment. In part 2, the cue card was about describe a skill that you recently acquired, and you should say what the skill is when you acquired it and why you acquired it, and explain how you feel about it. In part 3, there was an extended discussion session, and the questions were like, is it important to acquire new skills? Do you think older generation need to learn new skills, and why it is important to learn new skill? And finally, do you think it's worth spending time on learning? So guys, these were the questions which were asked to the candidate who appeared on 23rd of September. This is all about the test which was conducted on 23rd of September. I hope this information would be fruitful to you, and if you are planning to appear in the month of October, then you should consider this type of question, because you might expect the similar kind of questions in your upcoming test. Thanks a lot for hearing this, and bye for now.